Welcome back, I'm Craven and this is Trials of Mana. We arrived at this new beautiful city of Maya, the free city of Maya. After last time we went through the entire opening sequence of Angela and her reasoning for finding us and traveling with us. And at the end of it, at the end of last episode, we learned that Charlotte's grandfather became seriously ill, and the only one that could potentially help him is gonna be Heath. So now, right now, we all have a common goal in the Sword of Mana. So from now on, we'll be one united front in order to get forward. But for now, I think we're gonna go search the other half of the free city of Maya. See if we can find some more hints on where to go. But we have two cities on the outside of this village where we can go. It's probably going to be one of those. So let's walk around town, buy some new equipment, and move on ahead. Are there monsters around, more monsters around than usual, or is it just me? One day, I grow into this armor, I'll be the greatest hunter of monsters in the world. Well, if you live to be old enough, that is. Supposedly the entrance of the Dwarf Tunnel is in a stone split gap. Ooh.
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse.
Ooh, I see. It looks like we also are getting our headdresses for everyone. A silk robe. Well, we have over 2,000 in Lacra, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping.
I know you love shopping.
I'll make use of this.
You should.
Oh, good choice.
Ooh, exciting.
Yes, equip the kitten hood. Alright, so
Come again.
increasing our defensive stats a little bit more, which is always good. Now we just need to go find the weapon shop and maybe get a new wand for her as well. Oh, sorry, I have things to do. Golden Road splits off before it gets to Visor to the west. The other branch takes you to Vazina, governed by the Hero King. Oh, sorry, I have things to do. This looks like the weapon shop? Yes, it is. Who are you? Leave me be. I have enough on my plate. Ooh, two shops. Okay, I think the right is gonna be the item, and this is gonna be the weapon store.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
And a new staff. Beautiful.
Oh, good choice.
Good choice.
I love shopping.
Come
Beautiful.
again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Alright, so we're good in the candy department. Medical herb wishes are all very nice. We could use more magical rope. Let's buy 2 of them for now. That means we can at least leave a couple of times from any dungeon we are in. We have 3 fair walnuts, which should be more than enough for the time being. And they are slightly expensive at this point in time.
Again.
As the further we progress in the story, the more money we get, the easier it will be for us to buy those walnuts. And I'm hoping we'll get a more steady source of item seeds, so we can basically grant our stash of usable items. Let's talk to Angela. Could we just stay here and rest for a while? We've been fighting monsters for forever. I think we deserve a break. You just joined our team. You do not deserve any kind of break. Do you know what an alchemist is? My mom won't tell me. My child seems to really like the inventor who lives near the town. I don't quite see the appeal. was a huge banging noise just coming outside of town. What could that strange man be doing? I think I know. Cup of wishes, beautiful. This is the house of Von Voyage, the alchemic inventor. I saw some weird machines in his backyard. You have no idea. Special announcement from Von Voyage, the alchemic inventor, coming soon. In a town near you. Or through you, depending on how well the invention is going. I'm Von Boyar's sister, Bonsoir. My brother says he's an alchemist, but he's just a regular inventor. He's never meddled with metals, you know?
Yes, hello? I am Von Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard.
Alright, a little bit pushy, but let's be honest, I am intrigued to see what his invention is. It is! It's a cannon! And his name is Von Voyage, and that's a Bon Voyage. Is gonna be a cannon that can take us anywhere. And this might seem like a very aggressive form of travel when you first look at it, but we're in the game, I think we can take it.
You wanna know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Volsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However... Behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done! So, what do you think?
I smell dwarven technology! Behold, my new deluxe super cannon. You can reach it in one blast. It's the latest model, and I'm almost done. So what do you think, I get a feeling before long we might be in need of using this, but this really is going to be a last resort type of thing, I hope. Because no one in his right mind would put themselves in a cannon just to be fired. So for now, let's see if we can get to Volsena on foot. Or we could go the other way, if we're allowed, and go to the merchant city of Bayer. That might be interesting as well, because a merchant city would have better stuff than we can buy here, maybe. Increasing our stat even more. Huh. Let's see if we can get there. There might be some natural barriers holding us back. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to try and go there. Golden Road, with some beautiful remix music. And cute cat people. The chobbits? Or am I getting 1 and 2 enemies mixed up a little bit? It's fine, we'll destroy them either way. You can feel the fist of justice as I ram it through their frontal lobes. Hey, You haven't seen a weird cactus thing around here, have you? I've been looking all over for it. People say that good things happen when you talk to the cactus, but he's shy. He doesn't stay in one place for long. Hey, you're traveling, right? Keep an eye out for that little cactus. Okay, it is something interesting, probably. And now I want to know what it actually does. Okay, so she has blue shields, yellow shields, before we actually break through the entire thing.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
Beautiful. Okay, so the enemies are getting stronger still. So that only means one thing. We need to get stronger as well, because the stronger we are, the easier we'll break their guard. And kick the shit out of them. So yeah. Rabbits will always be impressive, even if it's just by her cuteness. And precise jumping to get to stuff. Love it. And of course drop down to see if there's anything else down here. Nope, it's just if you fail at jumping, but you can find a way back up again. But hey, we are explorers, we want to see everything, so we'll get everywhere as well. Another piece of candy. Have you been there yet? Yeah, because like I said multiple times, you gotta look around every little corner. If it's not for a chest, it's for another sparkle. Ooh, the beach. I don't want to go there. Because the beaches around the world will be an important place. There's a direct line to water, so if we find a more easy way of travel, these are places we definitely want to go. Ooh, coconuts. Yeah, chocolate. Perfect. Get back up there and continue our road down to Bayer. Yes, it did say we're gonna go to Falsina, but like I said before, I really want to get even better equipment than we had. Yeah, that was a lot better. We still need to watch our HP, of course. But I also want to see how long it will take before Charlotte actually starts to heal us. Ahead. The writing is too chipped to make out. So something's gonna happen, perhaps? Couple of wishes. Good. I might need to adjust Charlotte's strategy a little bit, and so in order that she will heal us a little bit more. Let's see what's over here. I do know that eventually we'll go to like a crossroads, and one will lead to Falsina and the other one will lead to the merchant city. I hope it's going to be indicated well. Money? I'm actually hoping to find more seeds instead of other items, just because I want to know what happens when we level the thing up. It is one of the things that we don't know about, because it's different than in the original game. Yes, I believe so. Maybe there was a chance of a higher probability of getting items if you used it, but it was never explicitly told, so I'm just going to assume it wasn't in there. So I see another chest up there. Can we get... Yeah, we can get there. Just we need to just walk around a bit.
We can take this under in no time.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
Beautiful hand axes. Or was it the attack that he tried to announce to us? Okay, so the star is up there. So I think, ooh, we even missed the area all the way up in the beginning. Huh. Well, not all the way, but a little bit back. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back and check that out. Because the enemies are still not reappeared. I think we need to be a little bit further away. And we can use our running button. Haven't used it a lot. Because I want to take in the entire environment. All the enemies that are here. All branching paths. Yeah, I could easily miss this. I should be able to use my map a little bit more than I have.
Have time for this.
One down. One down.
Rabbits are amazing, because so far there are the only other enemies that drop item seeds. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more than that, but for now.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger.
They will be giving us all the seeds we want. Alright, will this lead us to the chest we saw on that island? Yes, it does. Perfect.
Don't worry. I've got this. I feel like I could defeat any enemy.
Beautiful, Angela. Ooh, and a glass ring. I think this is her first accessory, isn't it? Okay, let's see what it does. Do we have also character-specific accessories? I think it also was in the original game. Yeah. So this is definitely for shrouded. What does it actually do? I think it just gives us extra magical defense and normal defense. Don't see any added abilities or something? No, it's fine. We want accessories for everyone anyway. So it was also a good thing just to go back here. Ooh, the shade time of day. Meaning Beastman powers are up.
Fine then. Here I go. One down.
One down.
Damn, those rabbits are really starting to pack a punch. Which is fine, because we have enough characters with healing magic to offset that ability. Ooh, this looks like a burrow of some kinds. Maybe for the rabbits itself? Yeah, where they rest up, breed, and expand their community.
This one's so annoying.
Stronger than you think.
Holy ball. Right.
Stronger than ever.
Alright, beautiful. Ah, level up for Kevin. Awesome. But it does look like we've now seen everything, and nothing of it was actually leading down. Nice. So if we just walked on forward, we would already have seen the cactus. Oh, he's adorable. And little cactus sightings, 1 of 50. Search for the mysterious moving plant Little Cactus on your journey. check all the towns and caves you find, since you never know where he'll turn up. Then every time you'll find him, you'll get a stamp. The more stamps you get, the better the prize you receive. Confirm how many times you've come across little cactus and what prizes you've received by pressing square on the map. This little added thing for no particular reason. Let's be honest, I love it. A stamp card for seeing a certain enemy type. Oh well. This is something really bonkers, but I like it. It does also make people explore a bit more, which we already do, but it's always nice when the game forces your hand a little bit in there.
Fine then. Here I go. On the job. Come and get me. Too bad.
Yeah, wicka bam.
Too bad. That was nothing.
Alright. Using my medicinal herb again.
Should work.
Well, like we saw last time as well, the zombies really are high prone to poisoning everyone. Oh, our first official silver statue. Just a save. No, it's fine. Will this be the branching path? That might be, so let's head south for now. Unless, of course, the game stops us. But if we can get to the merchant town, we might be able to get some better equipment. And if it's way too expensive, you know I'll be more than willing to grind a little bit of the enemies in order to get the cash.
Take down the enemy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go after all other enemies before that ones with the shield. Because that takes some time and dedication to get those down. Hey, she used her own double slash. Perfect.
Holy moly! This training's really helping.
Okay, sure, level up, and it also restored her HP and MP. Yeah, I still need to see if I can figure out how to balance her a little better, because she is on protective duty. So technically she should use healing spells every once in a while.
Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, let's take care of the zombies.
It's the enemy.
Ooh, there's a lot.
You'll regret this. Double slash. Holy moly!
No more MP. Damn, she goes through that very fast, especially if I do it myself. Alright, so let's head over to our other characters who are woefully poisoned as well. Might as well use it. Yeah, once we get to town we need to really stock up on medical herbs. And while we're at it, let's just go to strategy. Charlotte, protection is paramount. Focus on healing and assisting allies. Don't know why are you not doing it. Use moves without MP falling below 50. You're not even using it, so your MP is not even going down. And also, I haven't seen her using the CH gauge whatsoever. I could also just do exclusively protect, so focus on healing and assisting allies only, but then she will not attack enemies, and then she'll be useless in a lot of the fights. Now, I want to keep her on paramount. Same enemies, other enemies, weakened enemies. We need to think about it. Do we all want to huddle up on the same enemy, taking them down? Or do you want each to determine the weakest one and call those first?
Come on!
Oh, she actually used it.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
I do feel that slowly but surely we are figuring out the intricacies of the fighting system, the strategy, and the power abilities. This is the merchant town of Byzer. The Merchants Guild has received intel that the magicians of Athena in the north are preparing to attack. You could be one of their spies, so no outsiders are allowed in the city at this time, so go away. And there you have it, a reason we're not allowed into the merchant city of Byzer. Which is what I wanted to see, so extra enemies to level up and more info on why we should not just go there. Okay, let's see if we can open chest already. So at the intersection we're gonna go north and that should take us to a cave, right? I think we heard that in the other city. Stone split cap. Yeah, I still do believe that something needs to happen, so the inventor needs to do something to help us, like fire us out of a cannon. It cannot be this easy, can it? I've played way too many RPGs to know that something has to happen.
Come on!
Next. Run. One down.
It cannot just simply just roll out of the way. It needs to finish his moveset before he actually accepts the rolling. Oh, so now we have plus that restored MP. I like that. Couple wishes. Like I said before, I do plan to... I don't want to call it abuse, but I do want to use my fairy walnuts to restore MP if we ever are encountering like very powerful enemies like bosses. Because I do believe a magical entity like Angela really benefits from using her magical powers. Save the game? I don't mind if I do. Alright, and we're saved. Alright, let's check out the bridge. Okay, we're already full, so we don't need that HP pot. I do need to learn to not use stuff if we're not actually in need of it.
Dangerous.
Be gone!
Run.
Holy moly!
Got you.
Okay, that is one. The other one. Again, I will learn.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on on guard for now.
And nope, but now I do find a reason to use those pots that we found earlier here. At least to top off our pots, so to speak.
Who goes there? It's the princess.
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty the True Queen.
What? Why? What did I do?
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh no! Angela! You're a criminal? That's bad! Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge! Take this!
Huh?
You can send all magical devices you want. We'll take them down, one after another.
Oh, seriously? You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes. No way! Ugh! I will get through this alive. You'll see!
Let's see, switch characters. Okay, so that's how we can use other characters while still using our own.
I'm on the job.
Okay, let's whack them all with all our class strikes. This is what they're here for, just to use and abuse.
Don't keep us waiting. You wish. Are you challenging me?
Because if we take one down, the other one will be so much easier. Ooh.
Now it's in.
I need a piece of candy.
Here we go.
Alright, let's also give a piece of candy to our hero. Amazon, come on, we got this. What the hell, that was very sudden.
Don't keep me.
Okay, that's why we have the couple wishes, no problem.
That one is broken. Hurry and destroy the one that's left.
On it!
Yeah,
Got you!
hey, watch it.
Alright, let's use her. Come on, do roll out of the way when I tell you to. But this is starting to annoy me.
Here!
Let's use Corporeal Heal. Because we just say that she shouldn't use it under 50% and her MP is exactly at 50%. And I use a candy on myself.
Should work!
Isn't funny, not bad.
And that is done, so I might as well use some more candy. Oh, knock him down with your phenomenal fists. It does seem like it's targeting really perfectly, it just goes straight through it.
As if.
Here!
Might as well use a bit of chocolate since we have enough of those already.
Should work!
And we got it. I knew we could do this. Holy crap, we got a few levels there. I think we are a little bit under-leveled.
Everyone, retreat!
Oh, that's a very bad way to say those lines.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault. Altena is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible and ask him where the stone and its elemental are. But, how are we supposed to get to Valsena without a bridge?
We already know, and it's not gonna be pretty. Will we start up at the bridge, or will we be automatically transferred back to town? We're back in town. Look for leads in Maya. I already know.
Gotta find another way to Valsena. Is there water? Port? I can swim.
He really can. He really can. Okay, so just lose the item seeds, sleep a bit, save, and call it for the episode. The next time we're gonna go through the city of Maya and explore where we can find our options. But deep down, we already know we need to go to Von Voyage. Give me walnuts, mushroom eye, molberko, and the sheet icon. Almost.
Welcome.
Looks like we're already refilled full up with our HP and MP, so we just need to save. Last record your progress then. And since we did get a few levels at that fight, I didn't think it was a boss fight, but seeing the amount of experience we got afterwards and the difficulty we had with it, I think it actually was. So between episodes I might grind a little bit on the Golden Road before we head over to Von Voyage, where we know the story is probably going to continue, but
Come again.
I will. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here. And next time, like I said, we're gonna go to Von Voyage and see if he can help us get to Valsena. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be for free. We probably need to do something for him first. But that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.